So I just had to send a cryptic message to my ex and his family, right? And let's read this together and let me just break this down to you. Before I even get started, the reason why I'm exposing this is because I am done. I bust my ass every single day providing for my kids. And all this man does is literally nothing. Like our last 5, 6 years since my first child has been in this world, this man has not accomplished anything for himself. And he has actually done more harm than good in the past 6, 7 years. Okay. Here we go. And to give y'all some context clues, right? Me and this man have been going through it for the last couple of years. For I want to say 2024, me and him did not speak at all because he decided that he was going to get married to another woman and blindside me with that, and he allowed that other woman to attack me and my kids many times. So we didn't even talk for the whole year of 2024. 2025, I needed help because I got into really bad financial debt. So I ran to him for help because he is the father of my kids. So for the whole year of 2025, me and him have been going back and forth, fighting, bickering. It was an ugly year for us, okay? This man has not only put holes in my wall, broken shit in my home, put hands on me while I was pregnant with our second son, but he also continues to get in my face. I don't know why he seems to think that shit is okay, but this man has got to in my face many, many times, and it ends today, okay? Today was the last straw. The last couple of months, we've been doing pretty good. This co-parenting has been pretty good. We have not had any issues. We've been doing pretty good. I feel like it was getting to a point where he was starting to finally realize that helping me was the right thing to do. But I felt in my heart that shit was not going to last because it seems like every time I reject his advances with getting back with me or us even, getting back together, it seems like the fucking bad season between us goes right back to being a bad season. But I knew in my heart that shit was coming soon, right? So yesterday, me and him got into a back and forth because he had done something very trifling that I did not like. So instead of him keeping that between us and us dealing with it behind closed doors, away from his family and away from my children, he decides to literally get in my face today while I'm dropping off my kids. Okay. His mom actually has been a saving angel. She has been an angel during this whole year. She has actually helped me more than him. She has been able to mediate and really just step in when me and him didn't get along. So I am very appreciative of her. She's throwing my son a birthday party tomorrow because his birthday was on Wednesday. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday. I can't remember. But we couldn't do a party because it was during the weekday and people had to work. So we agreed on Sunday, which is tomorrow. So once again, this morning he got in my face. I sent this message first by thanking, his mother for throwing my son a birthday party, as you can read. And then I said, Kaden, my son is very excited. And I proceeded to say that I would not be attending. I proceeded to tell, and this is in a group chat, by the way. My aunt and his family is in this group chat, and I send this message in the group chat because I'm not playing no games. So I proceeded to say Aaron, which is the father of my children, and I got into a back and forth, last night. And once again, instead of keeping it between us, he decides to disrespect me in front of our kids, as you can read, right? Now, he has disrespected me in front of our kids so many times that my oldest child, who is 6 years old now, seems to think that it's okay for him to disrespect me as well. I have tried my best to redirect my child and to not punish him because of what he's seen his father do. I've tried so hard to redirect and everything. Mind you, I am working hard every single day, busting my ass every single day to provide because he is not giving me a fucking dime. Okay? So imagine literally doing everything you can, literally I am battling severe depression, first of all. And not only that, I am going through a lot. I have not seen a peaceful, happy year in several years, okay? Imagine going through so much stuff internally and externally and try and fight for your kids, and your child is disrespecting you because of the fact that he sees his father disrespect you. His father seems to think that's okay because that's what he's used to doing with his mom, right? So I told them that basically my son is learning this habit from his father, and he seems to think that shit is okay, and basically that's what's happening, right? Upon drop off, I asked my son to get his car seat because, he still is in a booster seat, even though he really probably don't need it, but he still is in one. So I tell him, get his booster seat. My son over the last couple of days have had problems with listening to me and following my direction. Well, really, it's been over a course of several months. Within last week, he has really been having problems with listening, and he's just been talking back, right? So this morning, I got very frustrated, and I literally told him, again, sternly, get this motherfucking car seat. And that's what I said. Get this motherfucking car seat, Kaden, and take it upstairs to your father's place. For whatever reason, my ex seemed to take that as an opportunity to address me in an aggressive, extremely aggressive way. He literally said, his mom was coming downstairs, and he literally said, "You need to apologize to my son. You don't tell him, you don't talk to him like that. You don't tell him shut the fuck up." I'm like, when did I ever tell this boy to shut the fuck up? When did I ever tell him to shut the fuck up? I don't even say that to my son. I try my best to not curse at my children. I only do it when they are doing something very dangerous and I told them to stop doing it, or when they're just not listening and I'm very, very frustrated. But outside of that, I try my best to not talk to them or curse at them. I try my best to be calm, talk to them in a nice manner. I try my best to do that, right? And my kids don't even get whoopings like that at all. Like, I try my best to be a good, gentle parent. I try to be when I can be. So when he says that, I'm like, what are you talking about? Because this man literally will talk to our kids in a worse way. He has talked to our sons in the worst way possible. Like, he will curse at them. He will literally talk to them in such an aggressive way. But he's a man, so I'm just like, whatever. I've tried to talk to him about, changing up how he is talking to our kids. But eventually I had to realize that's his way of talking to them. As long as he's not hurting their feelings or hurting them, whatever. So when he starts to say, apologize to my son, and when he starts to say, you don't talk to him like that, apologize to him, I'm looking at him crazy, like sideways. I'm like, what are you talking about? If I'm telling our son to do something, why are you intervening and literally telling me to apologize to him in front of him, right? So then it starts to escalate somehow, some way. It escalates because he escalated it by himself. Like, I'm literally standing near my trunk trying to get their clothes, and I'm literally telling him, Aaron, like, calm down. Like, what are you doing? He proceeds to take off his shirt and get in my face as if he's trying to fight me. I stood there telling this man to get out of my face several times. Had I actually defended myself and like hit him or got him out of my face, he would have definitely threw a punch or pushed me or got back in my face. So I chose to not do that. I chose to just stand there and tell him to get out of my face. His mom is at this point now downstairs and she's telling him to get out of my face. Now, this man is very much used to disrespecting his mom like this. Literally. I have seen over the course of 7 years, I have seen this man disrespect his mom to no end. Okay? And it's just like, for me, I refuse to have my kids disrespect me the way my ex disrespects his mother. Okay? Absolutely not. Well, basically, I'm saying, I bust my ass every single day to fight for my kids, da da da. Furthermore, I've dealt with Aaron putting his hands on me, in which he has. He has put his hands on me when I was pregnant. During my pregnancy, he has put his hands on me multiple times, and I actually have my family to prove that because they've seen the holes in the walls. He has also pushed me. He has also got in my face many times. So yeah. I literally straight up told his family, going forward, I will have something on me. I will. I've let this shit go on for way too long. Going forward, I will have something on me. And if you think you're going to get back in my face, you have another fucking thing coming. I tell them that. I said, if Aaron gets back in my face again, he will not live to see another day, and that's a promise. And I meant that. I meant that. You're not going to keep getting in my fucking face. Okay? So I continue saying he would be laid down, whether by me or someone else. I meant that. Absolutely. This can get deadly very quickly. Meant that. Yeah. I said, if anyone in the Cole family, his name's Aaron Cole, if anyone in the Cole family can teach this little boy how to handle confrontation without getting in my face and be disrespectful, please have someone speak to him, basically. Because once again, this grown-ass man is not going to keep getting in my face. He's not going to keep getting in my face as in clutching his fist as if he's going to fucking put his hands on me. It's not going to keep happening that way. Absolutely not. See, I let him put his hands on me when I was pregnant. So I couldn't do much. But I'm fucking done right now. I'm done. For people who's going to say, well, stop taking your kids to them, stop going to him for help, I literally have no other choice. In order for me to provide for my kids, I need his help right now. I wish I didn't, but I do. I have no other choice right now. I don't. I am a full-time DoorDasher. I'm trying to get another job that actually pays me well right now. But if I was to get a job that pays me $15 an hour, I will still need to have to DoorDash on the side every single day to pay off my other bills too. The goal is to not have to DoorDash and to still be able to pay off my bills, right? I'm trying to look for a good paying job, basically, right? It is the summertime. It's fucking hot. It's getting ready to be hot as fuck. It's not ideal for me to have my kids in the car with me when it's hot as fuck. Yeah. Sent this message in the group chat with his family, and I'm not playing no games. I'm so tired of this man getting in my fucking face, threatening me in front of my kids, disrespecting me in front of my kids. It's not happening.